Previously on Tribe 9.
He's blushing! He's blushing! Isn't that adorable?
And now, back to the story.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lilith Saga. I am a writer, Succubus, and PNGtuber. And today, we'll be continuing our playthrough of Tribe 9. So, last we left off, well, kind of did a little bit of a detour from the main storyline. We did Secret XP game with Shun Kamiya and members of Minato tribe, and then we explored some of the other kind of optional places like the Fractal Vice and Bar Close Play, and mainly just to kind of show you guys like some of the experience of the game, some of the stuff that you were able to do. Other thing that we did, we're going with Q to a new city. Oh, and Mita as well, and Kazuki, and yeah, we're gonna go to a new city in Chiyoda, and I'm so excited for this. It's gonna be the start of chapter 3. Okay, you'll see why I'm so excited. When the lore drops, you know I'm so ready for it. First things first, on the realist. Let's see, what's at the 9 chat today? Oh, of course, it's Todoroki. If you have any health tips, let me know. I'll pay you if the info is good. As an XP player, it's important to stay in shape. Running, I guess. Nothing special. I also run for 10 kilometers every day. Muscle training. Mental health is important too. I calm myself down by reading. I do stretching exercise every day. I thought you might have some low-class healthcare tips I didn't know about. How disappointing. You're complaining after asking for advice? What about you, Mr. Todoroki? You don't seem like the kind of person who cares about health. How rude! No one cares about health, staying in shape more than I do. But aren't you a bit big? What's wrong with being big? I eat whatever and whenever I want, to my heart's content. That's what high-class people do. That's how I built this body, and I'm always in top condition. Is that so? It's one thing to be poor, but if your body is poorly nourished, you won't survive the battles ahead. Take Hinata, for example. He's so thin that even I'm worried. Who, me? Anyways, even if you can't be as great as me, I'd suggest everyone to make their bodies a bit more powerful. So what are you saying is we should all have a body like yours, Todoroki? Exactly. You should aim for a gorgeous and royal body like mine. No thanks. Absolutely not. I'd hate myself. I'll take care of my own body. Seems like we've reached a consensus to reject Todoroki's idea. I'm amazed by your poor comprehension. I mean, good for him for being, like, proud of his own body and whatnot, and again, it's always mentioned that he's surprisingly agile despite his bigger figure. So, I mean, I guess whatever works for him is working, so... But... no, everyone else should be proud of their bodies for their own thing. I sound like an old grandma saying that, like, oh, they're all such growing people and young bodies. Okay, we're gonna move on, but it's still a cute chat, just seeing how everyone reacts to things. All right, second thing second. I don't know if I want to do the side missions. I might save those for when we get to the new city, but you know what time it is. It's synchro time. All right, so let's see what we get today. If we get like if we get a bunch of purples, then I'm probably just going to stick it to 1. If we get like 3 or more, if we just get less than that, then I'll go for 2 pulls, 2 of the 10 pulls. So let's see here. What are we gonna get? Okay, normal. But how many purples? 1, 2, only just 2. Okay, we're gonna do another one after this. Okay, another Bunkyo comb. Blech. Okay, macaroons. The beast. Yep, gentleman's etiquette. Oh, Warren stethoscope. I haven't gotten that card yet. Ooh, a Mew card. Cute. And then incense burner, the glove. And then fried ramen. Oh, Roku. No Roku card. So some cool tension cards, some new ones that we haven't gotten yet. That's cool. But let's see what else we can get. Let's see. I'm gonna use, because I've been saving up. I've been doing some training on the side. I'm sure you can tell by what Q's level is, but I've been training. Ah, no, it's another. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna become a complete gacha miscreant. Okay, well, see, look, we got 3 in here. Okay, that's acceptable. We can do this. I'm not gonna pull for another one. It's fine. Judge robot. No fountain pen. Okay, coffee for Yakuichitaro. The robot for Oh, okay, cute. Yay, we got another Koichi. Yeah, another Koichi's always acceptable. Okay, another Gotanda card. I think I use that one a lot, don't I? I think I do. The inner law. Somebody's sculpture. I wonder if I pass down all teachers itch deep down one's heart. I'll have to look at the story on that one. I don't know who that one's for. Ooh, some omurice. Okay, another Noki card. Okay, so we have a lot of tension cards that we could level up, so that's cool. But yeah. Alright, let's get on business. Actually, let's first level up Koichi. Yeah, I've done some I've seen they're already close to 50. I've been like leveling them up a little bit. Mainly just to get like more rewards in trying to buy some more material so I could upgrade characters further and stuff. But let's give it to his coordination. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead, get to the nearest respite unit that gets us to the nearest way to the subway tunnels, and then we'll get to start in the new city! Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I'm so excited. Like I said, I haven't played. I stopped after chapter 2 because once chapter 3 came out, I'm like, okay, I definitely want to like play this with everybody. So yeah, I'm so excited. Sorry. I can barely contain myself here. Okay, so the tunnel is here. I kind of ended up going in here for a little bit because there was like one of the destroyers was coming after me, and I was like, nope, I ain't going to fight that right now. So I kind of ducked into here to reset it. But yeah. Okay, so let's go here. That's our closest respite unit. Okay, and then we just need to mosey on around. Actually, I'm gonna pick up some stuff from the. I like looting. Okay, okay. This will be the last loot that we'll be getting in Minato for a while. At least that I will show. 'Cause I'm so excited to explore the new area. Okay, and this will be one of the last areas before the game shut down. So it's gonna be bittersweet too. Just so you know. Alright, let's get in here. Alright. Mobile now. Doop a doop a doop. Okay, here we go. We're through! Any cool posters? Nah. Alright, let's go through the subway circuit. And more of these weird kind of sluggy thingies. I don't know, I don't think I want to interact with them. I mean, I could, but why? Yeah, okay, I want the loot. No, no, don't come after me. I want loot. Yes. God, is everything gonna be like 40? 40 level? That's kind of strong. Because about like the time I ended this, I think it's probably 35 or so is probably like a good amount of what level my teams were. So 40's putting it a little bit high. But hey, we'll overcome it. It's no big deal. Okay. And the viaduct. Circuit 2, here we go. Isekada. Oop, 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 I want. Oop. Is there? Nope, nope. Okay. And up this ramp. Are you guys ready? You guys ready to see Chiyoda? Here we go! I mean, first we have to get out of the subway station. Akiba Station Front Plaza. Interesting. I guess if you've been to Akihabara, I think that's kind of what it's close to, like, the name of. Although I think Akiba Front Station is its own place. Here we go!
なんとか無事にここまでは来れたね。Q、本当に大丈夫？
Oh, he's checking in on Q. We managed to make it this far safely. Q, are you sure you're okay?
ああ、問題ない。
Yeah, I'm fine.
二人ともどうしたの？なんか心配事？
What's wrong, you two? Worried about something? Oh, yeah.
一応、千代田は Q と僕の出身地だからね。ま、いろいろ思うところはあるんだよ。
Q and I grew up in Chiyoda, after all. This place stirs up a lot of memories. Mm-hmm.
あまりいい思い出ではないがな。
Not exactly fond ones.
はあ、一体何が？
一体何が? Oh, what happened?
お前らさ、ネオ東京中が偉いことになった千代田大戦のことは知ってるか?
You guys know about the Chiyoda battle, right? The one that threw all of Neo Tokyo into chaos? Yep. That was kind of like the whole climax of the anime. It was this big battle against this big tyrant who was trying to change XP laws to make him more violent and stuff. Yeah, but Minato tribe ended up winning over them, so it all ended up all right, but...
ああ、港で鶴子が教えてくれたけど。
Yeah, Tsuruko mentioned it back in Minato. Yeah, do you guys remember that story that Tsuruko was telling when we were on our way to Lovely Ocean?
まず、
Yeah.
ゼロによる統治の前、あらゆる争いは XB 法に基づき XB によって解決されていました。
Before Zero came to rule, all disputes were resolved through XB, based on the XB law.
しかしある日、人の死をも容認した新 XB 法が新たな国王、大鳥王次郎によって施行されたのです。
But then, one day, the new king, Ojiro Otori, announced a new XB law where people were allowed to kill one another with XB.
その結果、世の治安は乱れ、多くの民がその尊い命を落とす結果になりました。
As a result, the world was in chaos and many lives were taken.
そこに立ち上がったのが港トライブ。彼らは各地の協力者と共に大鳥王次郎に挑み、見事勝利。
Minato tribe was the group who stood up against Ojiro Otori. Along with a few helpers from other cities, they challenged him and won brilliantly.
かくして力を求めるあまり、力に支配された王次郎は瓦礫の海に沈み、消息不明となったのでした。
Ojiro, who was obsessed with power, disappeared into the rubble and had not been heard of to this day.
もちろん知ってるけど、それがどうかしたの？
Anyway, we all know that, of course. What's it got to do with anything? I think you guys know where this is heading.
どうやら本人からは言いにくいみたいだな。なら代わりに俺が言ってやるよ。
Looks like it's a little tough for him to spit it out. Guess I'll say it then.
あの混乱を招いたのは大鳥王次郎。つまり、そこにいる Q ってやつのことだ。
The one who caused all that chaos was Ojiro Otori. In other words, the guy standing right there, Q.
そうなんだろ、和樹。
Ain't that right, Kazuki? Yeah, if he's just... Wow, he's just really gonna spit it out, huh? What? Yep.
堂々と明かしてくれてどうも、伊田くん。親切な心遣いに涙が出てきたよ。
Thanks for blurting that out so tactfully. Your thoughtfulness brings tears to my eyes.
本当なの？
Is that really true?
事実だ。
It's true.
全ては大鳥王次郎だった頃の私が育ての親である大鳥天心を殺して引き起こしたことだ。
It all started when I, then Ojiro Otori, killed my foster father Tenshin Otori. Yep.
でも千代田大戦が終わってから王次郎さんは瓦礫に埋もれて行方不明だって聞いたけど。
Yeah, so in the anime, like around, I think end of episode 9, beginning of episode 10 or so, Tenshin, his adoptive father, was kind of very power hungry and was willing to use like unnecessary methods to win an XP. Ojiro was just not having that at that point. He had enough and he just kind of went and killed him. Kind of a big power move there. But yeah, so then after that, that's when the whole Chiyoda battle kind of happened, and then Ojiro ended up losing and he was found in the rubble. Oh, and the scene in the rubble is so cute though. He's just lying there being like, I lost. Like, yeah, but I heard that Ojiro disappeared beneath the rubble after the Chiyoda battle. He disappeared, yes, but somebody found him.
瓦礫に押しつぶされて数時間が経ち、いよいよ死を覚悟した時、私は和樹に助けられた。
Hours went by and I was being crushed under the rubble. Just when I had finally accepted that I was going to die, Kazuki saved me. Yep, he pulled up and was just like, no, I ain't letting you die. I'm gonna keep searching for you. And eventually pulls up the rock and he looks up and he's like, Kazuki? He's like, yeah, I finally found you, bud. Hey, how you doing? It's so cute.
それから私と和樹は身を潜めながら傷ついた体の治療に専念していた。
After that, Kazuki and I head away and focused on recovering from our injuries.
そして身分も姿も変え Q という別の人間になって生き延びてきたんだ。
After taking on a new identity and appearance, I've been living as someone else. Q.
そんな大事なことどうして今まで俺たちに隠してたんだ？
So why did you keep something so important from us? Hey, listen! He was a wanted man. He has his reasons. I mean, he can't just reveal his identity to just anyone. And like, I mean, come on. Yo, give the man a break, okay? Like, they were on the run. Like, I mean, I am guilty of being a number 1 Q defender, but like, yo, shut your mouth.
別に隠してたわけじゃないよ。聞かれないならわざわざ言うことでもないと思ってね。
It's not like we were hiding it. No one asked, so I didn't see the point in bringing it up. But there were some people who had already caught on. Like Otanda had kind of caught on. Okay, mainly Gotanda. Mita obviously already knew, because, you know, the whole fighting against him in the Chiyoda battle. A couple of other people might remember. Some of them are just kind of ignorant to remembering it. Like, obviously, Todoroki, he knew that, like, Ojiro was under the power and whatnot, but I don't think he's connected it to the fact that, like, Q is also that same person. But there is a 9 chat where, like, Todoroki knows that, like, Q has, like, an air of nobility to him, but he just doesn't figure it out. He's like, halfway there. But yeah, I would love to know how, like, if they're gonna, now that they're here in Chiyoda, are they gonna reveal it to, like, everybody else? Is everyone else gonna have, like, their own reactions to it? Is there gonna be a chat of that? Or, I don't know. I'm curious how things change from here going out now that it's finally revealed. Ah, I'm so happy, though. It's finally out in the open. I can finally talk about it. Yeah. Because Ojiro/Q is my favorite. And now I can finally tie him more from the anime. Because, yeah, he was a big bad evil guy in the anime, and now he's a cute little fluffy boy with fluffy hair, and I love him. And, well, I loved him back then, too, more because he was just kind of like angry prince vibes, Kylo Ren-ish kind of vibe. I don't know. Listen, I don't have the best choice in characters that I like, okay? Relax, okay? Yeah, anyways. Yeah, no doubt so I didn't see a point in bringing it up.
そんな理由で
What? That's your reason?
それにネオ東京には王次郎のことを恨む人間はまだ多い。
Besides, there are still plenty of people in Neo Tokyo who resent Ojiro. Also, I like how soft he sounds when saying that.
トラッシュのみんなのことは信頼してるけど、情報が漏れるリスクは 極力減らしたい。
I trust the people in Trash Tribe, but I want to do my best to minimize the risk of this information getting out.
だとしても俺たちのことを仲間だって言うなら教えてほしかった。
Still, if you call us teammates, you should have said something. We're saying something now! It's become relevant! It just wasn't relevant before!
黒中、お前の言い分はもっともだ。
You're absolutely right, Kurunaka.
ちなみに傷が癒えた王次郎はすぐに千代田に向かう。民に謝罪をするって言って聞かなかったんだけどね。
As soon as he recovered, he insisted on going to Chiyoda to make amends with the people there.
ゼロの進行が始まり、シティ間の移動が制限された。
But then, Zero's invasion began and intercity travel became restricted. Ah, so they had like a short period of time where they were healing, and then as soon as like Zero invaded, like that's when they were all kind of like rested up, ready to move on, and then Zero's like, nope, governing rules. So okay, so that's kind of like a timeline during those 2 years. Interesting. Okay.
以来、私は自分が背負った大きな罪を償えぬまま、今こうしてずうずうしくも生きているんだ。
Since that time, I've borne the burden of my sins with no absolution, and here I am, shamelessly alive.
Q さん
Oh, Mr. Q. Aw, that's how I feel.
随分とご立派で都合のいい理屈じゃねえか。
Quite the convenient, noble-sounding excuse you got there. Well, I mean, of course Mita doesn't trust him.
でもよ、それを身内が死んだ人間が聞いて、はいそうですかって割り切れると思うのかよ。
But do you really think that's going to satisfy someone who lost a loved one in that chaos?
三田君、君の言葉は正しいよ。
You're right, Mita.
あの大戦で多数の被害者が出たのは事実だ。王次郎のQの罪は決して消えない。
The conflict caused countless casualties. That's an undeniable fact. Crimes committed by Ojiro, by Q, will never be expunged. Also, what is this back shot though? No, it's not that kind of back shot, you pervs. Although, no, I'm not saying it. Okay.
けど、王次郎が千代田大戦なんてものを起こしたのは、遡れば当時の国王だった大鳥天心のせいだ。
Hold on, this is a really good shot. I like this because then you see Tenshin Otori because he was just kind of like the main villain and whatnot. This is what it kind of looked like in the anime. You know, he had shorter hair, he had this like really cool mask. And actually in the dub, if you ever watched the dub version, which I prefer the sub version. The dub version's kind of silly at times. But the dub has Corpse Husband if you're interested in that. But no, I like Junichi Suabe better. I'm sorry. I do think Corpse Husband was an interesting choice at the time. Just given, you know, big, heavy, brooding masked figures, and yeah. And of course, we have this lady over here who is Yui Kamiki. She's kind of like the assistant to the royal family, and she had her own motives. She's not really. I mean, she's subservient, but to a degree, and she kind of had her own plans of getting her own power. And she's kind of missing in action. I don't know what exactly the story is with her right now. There's some theories going along, and some certain CGs that have been leaked. But I mean, I can't go into it any more than that. But she's an interesting lady. But yeah. But if you trace back the root cause of that battle, the blame lies with Tenshin Otori, the king at the time.
あいつは孤児を集めて洗脳まがいの教育をしていたからね。王次郎にだけ責任があるわけじゃない。
He gathered up orphans and brainwashed them. It's not like it was Ojiro's fault alone. Yeah, because Ojiro was an orphan, just like Kazuki too. And that's how they ended up competing to try and be the king, and then they were put in a facility where they had to train against each other. It was brutal. But no, just watch the anime for that part because I'm not doing it enough justice. It's their backstory is what really also made me fall in love with Tribe 9. Just seeing to what lengths they've gone to try and help one another. But yeah.
それでも Q は自分が背負った罪のために正義をなそうと行動しているんだ。
Even so, Q's trying to do the right thing to repent for what he did. Yeah, he is trying to do the right thing. I'm gonna take every picture because I like these dynamic photos here. Ah, he's so cute.
格好も変えて仲間にも隠してか。悪いけど俺には全然わかんねえな。
Yeah, by disguising himself and hiding everything from his friends. Yeah, no, I don't get it.
三田さんの気持ちもわかるな。やっぱり隠し続けられていたのは気になる。
I get where Mr. Mita's coming from. It doesn't feel right being kept in the dark all this time.
言いづらい過去でも打ち明けてこその仲間なんじゃないのか。
Opening up about your past, even if it's complicated, isn't that what being friends is about? I mean, we don't know much about your past. When have you opened up, yo? I know you have amnesia and all, but like, come on. We don't know about your past, so let me see. I can't trust a friend who lies. Maybe forgiving lies is a part of being friends. Yeah, there are reasons for people to lie. I mean, not all lies are bad. You're just kind of trying to protect us and, you know, not make any unnecessary problems for anybody, I think. So yeah, maybe forgiving lies is part of being friends.
隠されていたことはショックだけど、でも Q さんの事情もわかる。
Finding out you hid all this from us is kind of a shock, but you had your reasons, Mr. Q. I get that.
だから受け入れられるよう努力するよ。それが仲間なのかもしれないから。
I'll try to accept it. That's what being friends is about, right?
黒中感謝する。みんな黙っていてすまなかった。
Thank you, Kuronaka. Everyone, I'm sorry for keeping this from you.
とりあえず事情は分かったよ。
Anyway, I understand your situation.
はっきり言っとくが俺はまだ正直疑ってる。こいつがまた暴走するかもしれねえってな。
Let me be clear, I've still got my doubts. He could snap again for all we know.
あんなことをしたお前を許せるのかってことも含めてこれから判断させてもらうぜ。
As for whether I can choose to forgive what you did, I'll need some time before I decide.
ああ、それで構わない。
I understand. Yeah, I think that's reasonable to work with.
さて話が済んだならそろそろ移動を再開しよう。
Alright, if we're done talking, let's get on the move again. え？
本日の生放送を開始します。皆さん、昨日より今日、今日より明日、より良い一日を生きましょう。
Oh, I think I know who this is. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to think of what voice to do. He kind of sounds like an old G-san. It's time to start today's live stream. Everyone, let's live better today than yesterday, and better tomorrow than today.
なんだこの声。あっちの方から聞こえてきてるみたいだけど。
Oh, what's that voice? Sounds like it's coming from over there. Up there.
とにかく行って確かめてみるのが早い。先を急ごう。
Anyway, let's go check it out. Come on, hurry. Alright, here we are in the new city. Wow. Oh, you get a lot unlocked, sort of ish. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, so wait, where are we? I don't quite know yet. Somewhere around here. Okay, we'll figure it out as we go along. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Vantage point, rising power. Oh my god, there's just one of these things out in the streets? What? Huh? That's weird. Okay, but also I saw something else on the... What's that? Oh. Oh, so this is like a street level, and then this is like a cloud level? Interesting. Okay, I wonder why that is. Well, it looks like it's a pretty dense city area, so stuff is pretty high here. You know, like tall buildings and stuff.
僕が作ったんだよ。頑張ってやって。
Okay. I don't know what that was for, or for these other things, but I'll take them. See, look, I'm already 7% done with the city. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay. So let's activate one of these. Oh wait, is that a maid thing going on over there? Hold on. What's this? Concert venue. Idols may hold mini concerts on this stage. Catching a live show promises a thrill that recordings and live streams just can't capture. Huh. Interesting. And then what's... Ooh, graffiti. Also, didn't the message we get is something about involving graffiti? Yeah, it's the graffiti guys telling us stuff. Hello, dear friends. You finally made it to Neo Chiyoda. To be honest with you, Neo Chiyoda is my treasured hometown, where everything started and where my soul belongs. But I guess you guys aren't that interested in my origins. Yes, we are! Shut up! So let's get straight to the point. I'll give you some insight into the graffiti pieces in Neo Chiyoda. When speaking on the graffiti artists in this city, one must definitely know about Miss Elvin and Mr. Rattling. What's more, I've heard Mr. Chikara from Shinagawa is paying a visit here. Now then, time to explore the city and get captivated by astounding graffiti pieces of Neo Chiyoda. Okay. Interesting. So, got this. I don't know who this one would belong to, but take it. Popular anime street ad. Lovely Warrior Season 2, out now to rave reviews. Snap a photo of this ad and share it on social media for your chance to win original merchandise. Oh. So yeah, seems very high-tech city kind of thing. Oh, which stream should I watch today? What's everyone... 24-hour stream channel, Grandpa Tanaka's Journey to the Grave. Ugh, none of these really grab me. What is going on? Okay, well, can we look at these? No? Okay. Alright, let's go up. Let's go and explore what I scheduled today's broadcast right on... Okay, there's a lot of stuff with streaming. It's interesting. She's so cute in today's stream too. What are you guys up to? Just moseying around? Let's see how strong the people are here. We could try and get this. Alright, let's go into our first battle. Ooh, this music. Interesting. Interesting choice. It's very lively. Okay. Oh, look! It's like we're on an idol stage. This is cute. Ow! That was not cute. Why'd you hit me like that? Bitch! You know what? I'm gonna go crazy. Ow! That hurt. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought. Ah. Okay. 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 Ah. Okay. Good. 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 Got him. Okay, good. Now level up people pretty quickly. Oh, interesting. All right. So hey, let's move up front to watch the stream. Hey, doesn't this guy look like Masa from Roppongi? Huh. Oh, right up here? Oh, interesting. That's a big screen.
生きることは楽しいことばかりではありません。辛いことや悲しいことももちろんあるでしょう。
Okay, this one. This is the number for the city. Okay. First of all, cute. Wacko. There's some laughing. What? Someone sama. Can't quite make out those words yet. Tanoshimi. Something's funny's going on. Hajimata. It's probably starting, like it's the live stream starting. Kita. Or is it part of this part? Mashi. No. What is KTKR? I know there's like Tuskaru, to be saved and whatnot. When you think something's really funny, you just be like Tuskaru. Is this like a different version of it? I don't know. Anyways, are you guys ready? Okay, he has the weird kind of grandpa voice. Life isn't filled with moments of joy alone. It also comes with moments of pain, and of course, moments of sorrow.
自信を持って選択したことが間違いだったと気づかされることも必ず訪れます。
There will be times when you realize the choices you felt so confident about were actually wrong.
けれど、間違えることを恐れてはいけません。挑戦しない者に理想郷への扉は開かれないのです。
Well, let me tell you, you mustn't fear mistakes. Those who plunge in the face of challenges will never open the door to utopia. Man, I wish I had employers who, just like one small mistake and you're fired. Or at least they would treat you that way. Basically, some people would just, being like, oh, they misspelled this on my graphic, off with her head. Kind of stuff, and then they would have to be talked down, but we would be reprimanded being like, they said this, so but get your act together. So that kind of made us kind of fearful of like making mistakes. I wish people would be more understanding of mistakes, but that's just a side tangent. Anyways,
試行錯誤を繰り返しながら必ず皆で新しい世界へたどり着きましょう。
through trial and error, we will surely find our way together to a new world. Okay, he's got a lot of stuff about finding a new world and new safe space.
そうだそうだ、マガタ様の言う通り。
Magata, huh? You're right, just like you say, Magata.
マガタ様、私たち必ずあなたと一緒に理想郷へ行ってみせるわ。
Master Magata, we'll make it to Utopia with you, we promise.
新たな星がきらめくとき、変革の兆しあり。変化を恐れず。 隣人には友愛を。
A shining new star shall herald the revolution. Do not fear change. Love your neighbors.
な
Okay.
んか何を言ってるのかはよくわかんないけど、すっごく人気のある人みたいだね。
I don't really get what he's saying, but he seems super popular.
さっき生放送を開始しますって聞こえてきたのはどうやらこれのことみたいだね。
That voice we heard talking about starting a live stream looks like it was about this.
兄ちゃんたち、ひょっとしてよそのシティから来たのか？こいつは珍しいこともあるもんだ。
Hey, you guys, are you from another city by any chance? Wow, talk about rare. Oh?
ああ、そうなんだ。ところで、あのモニターに映ってる男って。
Yeah. Say, this guy on the monitor, who is he?
それはと、俺が説明するのもあれだな。ちょっと待ってな。
Oh, that's... Probably shouldn't hear it from me. Hang on a sec. Yeah?
よし。新入りが来たから説明してくれってコメントで頼んでやったぜ。
Alright, I just dropped a comment saying we've got newcomers and he should explain things. Oh. Oh, because this is a live stream, right?
コメント？頼む？
A comment to get him to explain? Yep.
おう。放送中にコメントすると拾ってくれるんだ。ま、数が多すぎるから全部は無理だけどよ。
Uh-huh. He reads comments during the live stream. Of course, he can't catch every single one, but yeah, I was gonna say, like, you think your one comment's gonna get through, or, I mean, is he really gonna get one guide by you?
住民を愛するマガタ様のことだ。きっとこのコメントは拾ってくれると思うぜ。
Knowing how much Master Magata loves the people here, I'm sure he'll pick this one up. Oh, okay. Okay. That's we got the please explain the rules to the newcomers.
おや
Oh.
皆さん、ここネオチオダシティに新たな訪問者がいるようです。
This is real child, please make Max is really attractive. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be distracted by the comments sliding up on the screen in Nico Nico style. Oh, it seems we have new visitors here in Neo-Chiyoda City.
少し時間を取ってしまいますが、説明の時間を設けてもよろしいでしょうか。
I'd like to take a moment to explain things for them, if you don't mind. Okay.
では、改めて自己紹介させてください。
Let me formally introduce myself.
私は真形善一。このネオチヨダシティの統治ルールのチャンピオンであり、ナンバーズ4です。
Oh, don't you guys just love this voice? I am Zenichi Magata, number 4, champion of Neo-Chiyoda City, governing rules. It's him! Hold on. He's number 4. He's a number! But yeah, don't you remember that lineup from like chapter 0 with like 0 saying like all these different numbers or whatnot are people who could compete against Yo? This one was on a lot of people's radar because like look at this tattoos, look at this wild personality with pink hair and just like body modifications and like God, I remember when just his face was even released, like people were going crazy about. Actually, no, his full body was also released, so that we could also see like the rest of his like torso and everything. Yeah, people were going crazy about him. I remember that, and yeah, I think it's all completely justified. I mean, come on, he's up here live streaming. He's got a real wild personality character look. Like, yo, you better watch out. Okay, anyways. Yep. You know who, lols? Well, what? The best of the best. He could be king. Perfect rule of Neo Tokyo. Zero is no match for him. Master Magata's the best. So fake, lols.
さて、では早速このシティの統治ルールである目指せ神回エンドレスライブの説明をしていきましょう。
Now then, let me explain the governing rules here, and what we call aim for legendary all-day streaming. Alright, for all you streamers out there, I mean, I'm just a silly girl posting YouTube videos because I don't have good enough internet connection for streaming. At least not one that I'm proud of. I feel like mine would buffer a lot, and I don't feel like that'd be a good experience for people to watch. I'll get there someday. But, alright, for all you streamers out there, listen up.
ルールは実にシンプル。配信を行って過去最高視聴数を獲得した者がチャンピオンになれます。
The rules are simple. Whoever achieves the highest views during a live stream is the champion.
配信するにはまずヘラヘラテレビちゃんと呼んでみてください。
To start streaming, simply shout Hera Hera Televi. Hera Hera TV. I want to keep doing it like how they do it, like Hera Hera Television. But no, Hera Hera TV.
すぐに専用アイテムが飛んできて配信準備を整えてくれます。
A special item will be sent to you immediately to help you set up the stream.
配信自体はお持ちのスマホと連携させればいつでもどこでも可能になります。
You can stream anytime and anywhere by linking the device to your smartphone. So even in a densely populated city, there's probably enough cell towers to keep everyone from buffering, right? Man, I want to move here now.
ただし、いくつか注意事項がありますので、よく聞いてください。
However, there are some important things you should know, so please listen carefully.
まず、命を落としかねない危険な配信はもってのほかです。なぜなら、人というのは生きてこそ輝くのですから。
Dangerous broadcasts are strictly prohibited. After all, people shine because they had life. Can we just appreciate the fact of like, hold on a second. Oh my god, they have like the people who like, you know, go and like climb dangerous buildings and like, you know, you can't do that. And then they have Zero Suki in a sexy uniform. Oh my god, I'm screenshotting that. Yes, this is beautiful. I also just love all these little small presentation stuff. They're so cute. But anyways. Yeah, so dangerous broadcasts are no.
そして過度に性的な配信も禁止されています。理由はまあ言わなくてもわかりますよね。
Gratuitously explicit broadcasts are also banned. I'm sure I don't need to explain why.
ここからが本題です。配信するだけなら何も問題はありませんが、これは忌むべき統治ルール。
Now, there's the crucial part. Simply streaming would be no issue, but there is another side to the despicable governing rules. Oh, he finds them despicable?
犠牲者は避けられません。
The loss of life is unfortunately unavoidable.
ここからは辛い話になります。どうか落ち着いて聞いてください。
The next part will be hard to hear, but please remain calm.
参加者が乗り越えるべきなのは、毎週配信で合計1000人以上の視聴者数を稼ぐことです。
Each week, participants must achieve a total view count of at least 1,000. Wait, is that 1,000 like concurrent viewers watching a stream, or just have like within the span of a week at least 1,000 people tuning in, but no matter how many days that is? It's interesting.
それを下回ってしまうと、待っているのは死。
Failing to reach this benchmark will result in death.
また参加者は1日の視聴回数に制限があります。皆で協力し合っても犠牲は避けられません。
Plus, there's a cap on the daily view count. Even if you all cooperate, some won't make it. Oh. Is that for like collabs or just like for each individual streamer they can only have a certain amount of views per day?
ちなみにアーカイブは見放題なので、誰かのことをもっと知りたければぜひご覧ください。
All the streams are recorded. You can go back and watch them if you want to know more about someone. Why am I making him British? I don't know. I feel like he's an old and speaking like slowly. I don't know. I'll figure out the voice as I go. This is going to be a hard one for me.
日々人が死んでいくこの街の現状を私はまだ変えることができていない。
The reality is that day by day, lives are lost in this city, and I still haven't been able to change that.
私はなんと無力なのでしょう。
Alas, how powerless I am. Says fucking number 4 of the numbers.
マガタ様、そんなことねえよ。あんたはボロボロだった千代田を復興してくれた。
Oh, Master Magata, that's not true. You rebuilt Chiyoda from the rubble.
そうよ。王次郎と比べるまでもなく、あなたは最高の指導者よ。
Exactly. Compared to Ojiro, yours no contest. You're the best leader we could ask for. Oh, right in front of my fucking salad. Right in front of Q. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna get mad.
こんな無力な私ですが、皆さんと共に生きていける。これほど心強いことはありません。
The thought that even someone as powerless as me can live alongside you all fills me with hope.
この町に来たばかりのあなたたち、私たちは必ず分かり合えると信じています。
To those new to the city, I'm confident we'll eventually come to understand each other. I don't know about that.
さあ皆さん、新たな仲間たちに祝福を。
Now, everyone, give our new friends a warm welcome. Intense clapping. Oh dear.
配信が統治ルール？どういうこと？全然意味わかんないんだけど。
Streaming as a governing rule? What does that even mean? I don't get it at all. It means we need to become our ultimate Twitch personalities. Let's go!
こいつも他のシティみたいに統治ルールを利用してみんなを従わせているのか?
So this guy, is he using governing rules to control everyone here, like in other cities?
私は恐怖でこの町を支配などしていません。むしろ皆さんと共に生きていきたい。
No, I'm not ruling this city through fear. I want to live alongside everyone here as an equal. How did he hear Yo just now?
この町の皆さんは共にゼロを打ち倒すための同志ですからね。
After all, the people of this city are my comrades in the fight to defeat Zero. He wants to defeat
ゼ
Zero.
ロは各シティで統治ルールという名の理不尽なゲームを強制的に開始しました。
Zero has forced every city into unfair games under the name of governing rules.
ゼロが私たちに強制しているのは果たして本当にゲームと呼べるのか。
Can we really call what Zero has forced on us a game?
ですがこのネオチオダに設けられた統治ルールを目の当たりにし私は考えました。
Still, when I saw the governing rules established here in Neo Chiyoda, I had an idea.
配信は配信する側とそれを視聴する側がいてそれぞれに干渉し合うことで成立しています。
Streaming works when both sides are involved. As streamers and viewers interact, they build a connection.
視聴する側は配信によって感動や笑いを得たり配信する側も届いたコメントに一喜一憂したり。
I see someone mentioning like Schrodinger's cat and being nerdy. Man, this guy's got like a weird philosophical idea going on. Viewers are inspired and entertained. Likewise, streamers are moved to both laughter and tears by the comments.
そう異なる立場の者たちが干渉し合いそこには感情の交換が発生するのです。
People from all walks of life interact and produce an exchange of
これはゲ
emotions.
ームも同じではないでしょうか。勝者と敗者がいて喜びや苦しみがあります。
Isn't that what games are all about too? Winners and losers, joy and pain.
だからこそ私たちはこの配信というゲームに挑み攻略することができると考えているのです。
And that's why I believe we can challenge and beat this streaming game.
全員が生き延び新たなる未来をつかみ取るためにです。
So that everyone can survive and sees a brighter future.
残念ながら今はまだ犠牲が出続けている。これほど心が痛むことはありません。
Sadly, the death toll continues to rise. Even now, it's a pain I feel in my soul.
ですがそれも永遠に続くわけではありません。いつか私はゼロを倒し成し遂げてみせます。
But this tribulation won't last forever. One day, I will defeat Zero and accomplish my goal.
誰もが幸福で痛みも死もない理想郷を作り上げることを。
To create a blessed utopia, a place free from suffering and death. I get it now. He's a cult leader. Okay. I feel like anybody who uses the word utopia in forms of like creating a new place for people to live in, like it's some kind of like weird like new reality fiction. Yeah, nah. This guy's a cult leader. I can smell it. Wow, Master Magata, I'll follow you for life. Oh god, these poor people. Dead history comes for vengeance. Ugh. This is chapter 3, you all! We're finally at the beginning of it.
何なんだこいつは。
What the hell is with this guy?
まだ全然よくわかんないけど、とりあえず配信しないとやばいってことだよね。
I still don't really get it, but basically, we'll be in trouble if we don't stream, right? Guess so.
二人ともあれを見て。
Hey, you two, look over there. What?
ああ、もうおしまいなのね。でも私 精一杯やったわ。
No. It's all over for me now. But I gave it everything I had. Oh no, this poor lady.
オワコン認定オワコン認定写す価値なし。
Oh my god. Irrelevance confirmed. Irrelevance confirmed. Stream value 0. I can't believe they're using the word irrelevant. What kind of rice gum shit is this, bro? No, don't do this.
でもこの死は終わりじゃないわ。始まりよ。
But this death isn't the end. It's the beginning. Oh god. Oh. That's weirdly peaceful. I was expecting lasers to come out. Okay. What?
見えなくなっちゃった。
She disappeared?
ああ、彼女はきっとマガタ様がいるこの町で生きられて幸せだっただろうな。
Yeah, I bet she was happy to have lived in this city with Master Magata.
それにゼロを倒した後にマガタ様が作り上げる理想の世界では死者ともう一度会えるらしいの。
Plus, even the dead will return in the utopia Master Magata will create after defeating Zero.
何言ってんだこいつら。人があんな高く浮かんでっちまったんだぞ。
What the hell are these people going on about? She just floated way up into the sky. Oh my god, guys. She got raptured. So as of like this recording, this is a couple days afterwards, but like, you know, there was some news stuff in the news recently about like, I don't know, sometime last month there was a thing where like, oh, this was the predicted date for when everyone was going to get raptured and Jesus was going to come back and stuff. Like, oh my god, it's happening, guys. She got raptured. Oh no, it's real. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm a succubus. I make fun of this stuff. I try to do it with a light heart. But I think it's kind of funny, okay? I'm sorry. That's a little, it's a little controversial, but but maybe she just got raptured, okay? Just, you know, don't worry about it.
これがこの町の処刑法みたいだね。随分と変わった趣向だけど。
Looks like this is how executions are done in this city. Pretty twisted way of doing it.
死ぬことを何とも思ってねえなんて。ここはどんだけやべえシティなんだよ。
It's like the thought of dying doesn't even bother them. This city's nuts.
とにかく分かったのは、これまで以上に特殊な統治ルールが敷かれているみたいだ。
What's clear for now is that the governing rules here are more unusual than anything we've seen before.
あなたたちにもすぐマガタ様の素晴らしさがわかりますよ。
You'll soon come to understand just how wonderful Master Magata is.
今からマガタ様について語り合う集会があるから一緒にどうだ。遠慮することねえよ。
There's a meeting happening to talk about Mr. Magata. You should come and join us. No need to be shy.
怖っ。いや大丈夫です。私たちちょっとやることがあって。
No, that's okay. We've got stuff we gotta take care of.
この町ではマガタ様より優先されることなんてありませんよ。ほら、行きましょう。
There's nothing in this city that should take priority over Master Magata. Come on, let's go. Oh god, they're all brainwashed.
あまり深く関わるべきではなさそうだな。他に話を聞ける相手を探すべきだ。
I think we should avoid getting involved with them. Let's find someone else we can talk to.
なら、まずは榎木さんと西郷くんと合流しようか。
In that case, let's regroup with Miss Inoki and Saigo.
さっきテレビ会館あたりにいるって LINE が来てたんだ。
They told me they were over by the television studio earlier on 9. Ah, so yeah, you guys get to finally see Inoki and Saigo in action. Aren't you guys excited?
そうだな。行ってみよ
う。Okay, let's head out. I can't remember if it was actually mentioned, but I remember when the trailer came out and whatnot, and seeing them also enjoying like the big kind of like atmosphere of the city. That was really cute. So I don't know if it was ever mentioned. So it's not a surprise to me, but yeah. Meeting up with them, it will be a bit of a surprise. So let's see, where exactly are they? We're here. We need to get there. Is some kind of strange crossroads? Do we have to go through the sewers? I think so. Okay, then let's find our way around there. And then next episode we can officially just kind of get together and regroup officially with Noki and Saigo. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Okay, let me try again. Da, 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 da. Fuck! Da, 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 da. There we go. Da, 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 da. Got it. Okay. Ooh, boxes. Chest. A graffiti. That's cute. Ari. I don't know what the rest of that says. Okay. And there's a bunch of stream. And there's this indescribable graffiti. Can't really see it that well from this angle. Oh wait, Q and Akatsuki are standing there. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and talk to them. Hold on. Leftover mythical stream is fine and all, but what's the but? You guys clean up after yourselves, jeez. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, what are your guys' thoughts on this? Q? People in this city are a little off. I think things would change so much while I was away. Aww. Poor guy. All this happening to the city he once was a part of. So, Noki and Saigo need a television studio. I just hope they behave themselves. Well, Saigo we have nothing to worry about. And Noki... Well, if she's with Saigo, then we maybe have nothing to worry about. Maybe. Yeah, let's take the sewers around, get a feel for a little bit of the area, and then we can figure out the rest as we go, I think. That makes sense to me. We don't have to fight these if we don't need to. Oh. Going mark, seems like collected 92. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be a while before we... No, actually not too many. Suppose if we do 3 daily challenges here in the city, amongst other things. Can we do daily challenges now that we're actually in the city? Has any been unlocked yet? No, we still got the ones from Shinagawa and Minato. Maybe we'll just have to get to that later. Instead, we got some nice, cute little shards. Okay. Okay, just gonna walk on by. Nope, ignore me, ignore me. Akiba roundabout. Okay. Okay, some more of the mouth-watering graffiti. So wait, do we go down here for, or just, okay, just for that chest. This is a strange area. Just with the way it's so city-like, it's kind of throwing me off a bit. I mean, Shinagawa was more city-like. I mean, I guess they're all kind of city-like, but this is just really like pop culture. Like, look at this, a Galdi car? What is this about? Car covered in images of anime characters. Every inch of the car's exterior radiates the owner's love for the characters. Yeah. Maybe I just wish I was in a place where I could see more of that. Maybe that's why I'm just like, this is so weird. I have been to Akihabara though, which is kind of like a tech city in, basically in Tokyo. Finally get the 7th Prince figure? Damn, another miss? That was brutal. Oh, is he doing like one of those unboxing things? Then they'll go until I full stream was a bad idea. Oh my god, just seeing people trying to stream out here, it's just kind of funny. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck. Da, 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 fuck. Beep, 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 beep. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, good, good. Alright, let's take him out. I want that chest. I love chests. Okay. Okay, he's down. Ow! You just hit me? There we go. Great power. Easy. Did I see something over here? You can't fool a military nerd's eyes. This streamer, that huge build and those sunglasses. Real Battlefield veteran. He's the real deal. Are they talking about Saigo? It's interesting. Oh, and is this a... Oh, this is a graffiti. Ah. Alright, there. We got a thing for... Yeah. Already got a 0 sticker out of this. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Wait, was there something this way? Or no, this is just a different way to get to the... Right, okay. Okay, okay. Keep going up this way. Oh, another graffiti. Look at all this art. This is great. Dude, I like the feel of this city. Ooh, a gacha machine. Pop-up animal picture books, food samples from corporate collaborations, and miniature anime character stands. Have a wide selection from classic items to niche products. Oh. Station front main avenue. Is that where they are? No, we still got a little bit more until... Okay. Okay, so television is also the safe area. Nice. Okay. I'm sorry, just excited to explore all of this. Like up a roundabout. Ooh, more graffiti. This is going to be hard with how much art is just like naturally around, and then there's stuff that's just like... cafe size. Ooh, oh, heck, control panel. I like these. Okay. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Still just as easy. I say, and probably the next one I get it, I'm gonna fail. Wait a minute. Alright. Now we're at to 91's full stickers. We're doing pretty good now. Natural guy in sunglasses, definitely an experienced hitman. Gotta meet Bazooka Girl. She shot through my heart. Yeah, Inoki sure has that effect on people. Guess what? We know where she is. Oh no, what have you lost this time, Kujata? Hey, you look like you got some time to kill. Do me a favor. There's a brazen child hiding somewhere. Find him, grab him, and show him what's what. What do you mean by that? Show them who's boss? Oh yeah, he wants us to beat up people. I forgot. That's what he usually ends up wanting. Should be this way, right? What's happening here? Damn, look at these. The world needs time to know how. Straight this. Hi, brazen child. Ah, you're here for this, ain't you? Well, too bad. I ain't giving it back. You know, hide and seek. Gotta attack someone to actually catch him. Seems like an unreasonable kid. Maybe a little punishment is in order. Ah, okay. Well, too bad. Okay. We just gotta hit him once. Wow! Real mature for an adult. You're a wet blanket. Fine, whatever. Here, take it back. I didn't even finish reading it. There we go. Easy. Can we cut up through here? Yes. Parked bicycle. What's this about? Many colorful bicycles are lined up. Accidentally knocking one over could end in disaster. For the bikes. Okay, where'd he go? There you go. There you are. This is it, the latest issue of Weekly Shamgam. So like for like the weekly shonen magazine? Right at the climax of a new series, I gotta read this right away or else I'll be drowning in spoilers. I don't care about the main character. Now then, what happens to the adorable Yorkshire Terrier? Instead of a Yorkshire Terrier. So cute. You're cute too. Smooch, smooch, smoochy, smooch, smooch, smooch. Dude, he's got a boyfriend. Yu has a boyfriend. He's probably not gonna like that. Ooh, more chests and stuff. Ooh. Is that graffiti on the ground there? Yes. Okay, so it's in kind of like a vegetable theme. Interesting. Yeah, I'll get this guy for this chest. Whee! Ow! Ow! Dodging at least one of those, yeah! Yeah! Come on. And down. Sit down. Also, there's some interesting little effect thingies here. Control panel. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, finally got one on the first try. See, I can concentrate. Alright, now we're gonna get introduced to these things, huh? Well, hold on. There we go, now we have 92 little things. Okay, but yeah, I've seen these guys in the Fractal Vice. So what's their name? What are they called? Cannon N, Plunk Deadly Shrunken. Interesting. Okay. Ow. Ow. Come on, you're not getting away from me that easily. Why are these things so slippery here? Just because I'm working with Q? What's the deal, man? Okay. Come on. Good. Now let's take him down. Ow! Ooh, good, I missed. Oh, that was a good dodge. I wasn't sure I was gonna get that. Alright, I forgot there's another rival. Wait. That was just one thing, actually. Never mind. Ugh, these things have a lot of damage on them, I will say that. Yeah. Put those Shrunkins in his neck, not mine. Good. Okay. Okay.
逃がさない。Q さん、
無力を知る。
やります。
見切った。
見えてるか。
Come on. Okay, good. Now let's jump on them.
後悔するがいい。
Yeah, that's some damage.
食らいやがれ。いい風だ。け。幻。任せな。
Okay. Got him. Easy. Okay, so those are cannon M's. Okay, gotcha.
必然だ。
Yeah. That wasn't too bad. That should get us to the next area level. Right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll go there and then we'll end for today. I think that's fair enough, right? Also, ooh, what was that RPG billboard? I'm interested. Yeah, safe little press by unit here. Nice. I am kind of broke after trying to buy the last thing. Do we have anything? Nope, currently out of stock, Beryl. Let you know when the supplies arrive. You can save all in the meantime, Beryl. Okay. More graffiti. Oh, figurines. Enjoy their beautifully crafted three-dimensional forms available only in Neo Chiyoda. For a figure. Okay. There we go. That's the angle on that. Oh, Madam Bonnet, you're here. La la la. Hello, everyone. For the roses, there is Madam Bonnet. Thanks for visiting me again and again. That makes me so happy. As I've said before, being around you all, it truly lifts my spirits. So let's enjoy ourselves once again, shall we? This time our theme is The Roses Will Guide the Way. I want you to search for the person holding the rose by following the dropped roses. A rose has many charming aspects, but the greatest one is how it brings color to life. And I dare say it's thanks to the roses that we meet in the first place. Now then, what kind of encounter awaits you this time? May your life be filled with colorful new experiences. Aw, good to see Madam Bonnet's still at it. That's good. Well, there's a rose, so I guess we would follow the roses around here? Ooh, graffiti. Yee. Ooh, kind of curious what all the new different... If there's any different deals on some of the stuff. I kind of end up going through the parabola a lot. No, it's just the same old usual stuff. That makes sense. Well, I guess I meant more for, like, I guess... Maybe the Patamons have a different level, since we're starting to get more, like, level 7 stuff out here in the wild open of the city. Maybe. Oh, there's someone streaming in here? Patamon gifts for the grandkids. Aww. Here we go. Shop items have been updated. And I present you the strongest Patamon. Hell, what can I do for you? Oh, these are some really, like, different ones now. Okay, but I don't know. I'm really low on Kane. I should really just chill out. The clinic. There's South intersection. Oh, roses are leading up that way. Here's at our maid cafe. Streaming is totally allowed. Okay, there's where they are. Just want to see what else is around. A Doujin shop poster. Ooh. If you seek Doujin magazines and games or manga, look no further. We have the best selection in Neo Chiyoda. Ooh, they have Tribe 9 from Neon Tribe. I would love to see that Doujin. Find your moe at Watermelon Box Neo Chiyoda #1 store. Okay, hold on. Let me say it again. Watermelon Box Neo Chiyoda #1 store. I shall use this for fanfics later. Hehehehe. Like, could you imagine if, like, one of these characters, like, ended up finding, like, a doujin of themselves and being like, Kazuki, why are people shipping you and me here? Kuro Oda. What's a name like that? Huh, you there. You look like you've got some time on your hands. Got nothing to do and are just killing time, am I right? Good grief, where's the spark in young people these days? Back in my day, all the young folk had big dreams, and we all worked hard to realize them. How old are you? How about I give you something to do? You know that anime New Generation Baccalaureate? Is this supposed to be like Neon Genesis Evangelion? Is it supposed to be like that? You don't? How do you even manage? You should be ashamed of your ignorance. Well, no matter. You see, the anime has a fabled episode that was never collected in DVD edition. I'm looking for a videotape of it. So, since it's so old, all the copies may have been discarded, but one must be found, even if it means digging through every cardboard box in the city. I'm certain that there's one in the city somewhere, so go and find it. Be quick. Don't waste time, you slouch. Not if we're gonna be like that. Oh wait, what's this? No soliciting poster. Soliciting in public spaces is strictly prohibited in Chiyoda City. Seems like this poster was put up a while ago. Well, I guess, yeah, you can sell anything here now. Ooh, a hobby shop poster. Paperland is open. We buy and sell. What papers? The television studio front store and Akiba street store are now open. Okay. Chiyodenki? Is this a phone store up here? Huh. Smartphone. Yeah, this is some kind of like smartphone tech shop kind of thing. Okay. Any other graffiti? Yeah. Akiba Eki. That's a Akiba station. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's just so fun seeing all the different things everybody's saying, but yeah, starting next time, I think that's when we're gonna... Oh wait, man holding a rose. Oh, finally you're here, I've been waiting for you. Some elegant madam came up to me and started going on about the importance of meeting new people. She told me to give this to whoever followed the roses and found me. Here, take it, a yellow rose. You should return it to her as proof that you found me. Maybe this was fate, huh? Well, if we run into each other again somewhere, let's chat. Yeah. Let's get that back to... Wait, was she right here? No, she was over here, right? Yeah, before going into Happy Worker. Gotcha. La 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 la, you're holding a yellow rose, which means the roses have led you to yet another encounter. In a world full of people, the ones we actually meet are but a tiny fraction. But don't you think even a single new encounter can change the way we see the world? Till we meet again, enjoy life to the fullest. Hey! Alright, so yeah, now that's taken care of. Terubi Station is up here, and Inoki and Saigo are up here, so we're going to talk to them next time. So, if you're enjoying this playthrough of Tribe 9, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment below, let me know your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen next? Are you as excited for this new city as I am? Because yeah, like I said, this is all new, so I'm probably going to be a little bit more talkative since I haven't had a chance to actually explore the city myself. Oh, that's a cool effect with the sun for that. But yeah, so with that, next time we're going to talk to Inoki and Saigo and see where things go from there. So please take good care of yourselves and each other, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye!